Okay, I'll call this meeting to order. It is March 12th, 2025, and it's 9:30 a.m. and we're here under the regular business and consent agenda. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any changes to the consent agenda? None? Okay. Old business, consideration of minutes for March 3rd through March 7th. I've reviewed those. Have you reviewed them? You've reviewed them? Okay. To entertain a motion to approve.
I motion to approve the minutes for March 3rd through March 7th, 2025.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Old business is done. New business, consent agenda, beer and wine license, we have none. Shoshone County payables, we did prepays. Okay. The next one is cancellation. We don't have any cancellations. And we have a Shoshone County Treasurer Statement. Shoshone County Treasurer Statement, cash balances of February 28th, 2025 is $20,109,946.32. And it says, please note, does not include outstanding checks or warrants in the amount of $502,137.06. And that is it. We didn't have anything else, did we? Just that. Okay. All right. I would entertain a motion to on the consent agenda to approve or deny.
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Consent agenda has been approved. Public comment.
We'll let you go first.
Oh, okay, a couple things. I've been here before on the stuff across the street. At the beginning of the month, they hauled in an RV. They had to haul it in, and then they put, now within the last couple weeks, a big tarp over it. And then with the wind and stuff, their gates had fallen down. There's a mess out front. Everything.
Is somebody living there?
In the house part, yes, there is a couple. And but the son, I mean, she's Bonnie. She's in a nursing home, and so I don't know what's going on. So the taxes are paid. I do know that. And so you don't have to look that one up, but I don't know what they're going to do, because what I understood when she went to the nursing home from her son was that the state or county or something would be taking property because of Medicare, Medicaid, whatever. I don't understand it all. He was just rambling on, and that's what that was. But it is back to things getting piled up mess.
So they're bringing more stuff in.
No, they brought that RV in at the beginning of the month, and now they put this big old tarp over.
Now is the RV being lived in? Do you know?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Because when they moved it in, they had all the windows open. They are still open, but they put the tarp because of the rain. I'm sure it's leaking or something, but it's not an RV park, or it's not a wrecking yard anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the address on that?
Oh, I don't know.
It used to be it's called the.
Let's say one. It's an even number. Probably like, it's 1140, right around there. Right around there.
Yeah, I know where it's at. It's,
I know you do.
yeah, it's, what wrecking yard, was it called? It was called the
Do you know?
Woodland Park.
Yeah,
Woodland
that's what
Park,
I thought.
that's what it was, yep. Okay. Okay.
But they have tires out front again. I mean, it's just,
They're
Building.
moving stuff in
it's
more.
got
Okay.
junk.
Okay.
It's, you know, all I have to do is put it behind the fence, not haul in more vehicles, close it up so it's not blowing all over. I know. So, another one we have, but we went to court here and won. We did find out it's going up for auction in September because of taxes.
Okay.
So that one's gonna be taken care of, hopefully. We'll see.
Okay.
So, another thing with, all of the cutbacks and stuff that Trump's doing, is there money that we have sitting that we think is coming that possibly won't get here, that he'll stop, like grants and stuff? Is there, you know, are we spending money that maybe we're not gonna get back in?
So we do have a grants update coming up today with the
Okay,
grant administrator to kind of bring us up to speed with that and just, you know, because we're being proactive about it too.
yeah, because it's kind of scary,
Right.
because we could
Right.
be upside down
Exactly.
as our county
Yes.
and stuff. So,
Yes. So she will be here today to give us a report.
yeah, because if we have people hired that are being paid to run these and there's not gonna be money,
Mhm.
we need to say, not as much as Trump is doing, you're fired, but if they know that it's a grant,
Mhm.
they know it is a job, that they're hired to do that, that their job would be void, so we know that money's coming in.
Mhm.
So it was just kind of a little concern.
Mhm. Yeah, it is for us
Yes.
as well.
Yeah. And one more. Wondering, are you checking each department and where they're spending and where you guys can cut and get rid of some waste?
I think the short answer is we check each department every week or so when we're signing on what they're spending, and we do the cutting at budget time, but there's not a lot of waste left. I mean, we're starting to wring blood out of an onion here, but
Mhm.
this county's just been poor for so long. There's just not a lot of big fat. I'm sure we can keep finding things, and we're always looking, always discussing.
Yep.
But we've been on the other end of the receipt. I mean,
I know you came in at a time that was
tight,
tight.
Mhm.
yeah, and it's still tight. It's
Yep.
just getting tighter.
We're trying to go out and look for other income still. We're still, you know, it's, with just property taxes, we can't do it. So they're looking at other taxing that we can
Right.
do, special taxing but that has to go through the legislation. That would be like, sales tax,
Okay.
special sales tax.
Okay, one more. My first husband was a career policeman. City cop for a while and then went to, sheriff. And when he went to Palm Beach County, we were living in Spokane. When he went to Palm Beach County, he had if he went to work on Monday, he had to be there by a certain time on Monday. He could not leave that county to come home because a sheriff is on call. And so he had to be there at 7 on Monday. Those aren't the days he worked. It was weird. So then he'd have to be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday till Saturday morning. Because that was still his full shift. And the reason of not being able to leave was because a sheriff supposedly is on call all the time. Yes, they do have certain ones that are on call, but if some major event happens within our county, then they have to be there. And so what I'm understanding, other friends and stuff say stuff. Hey, why are all these police cars sitting at the airport and, or stuff? Why are they there? And I'm hearing that they're not living here. They're living here and stuff. Isn't that something that needs to be looked at? Because we're a big county that they are here.
Well, I think it's a good question, but I think you should be directing it to the sheriff because we don't have any authority or say over that solution. I mean, it's an interesting question. I think you should direct it to the sheriff and see what the sheriff has to say about her current policy.
Unless you have meetings with you guys.
No, you can ask. You can probably set up a meeting with her, or ask her to come to one of our meetings if that's what you'd like. You may want to ask her.
Like to the consent agenda, come to a meeting.
I don't know if we've really done that. No, you can probably just
I'd rather
contact her.
not just be with the sheriff. I mean, I don't want to be penalized by all the sheriffs because they have to stay here in the county.
Mhm.
But as being commissioners, you should be concerned with our community.
Mhm.
Is the way I feel.
Okay.
Definitely we're concerned, but
Mhm.
but we only have so much authority and we don't have authority over other elected and their departments.
Yeah,
So-
we don't have authority over who they hire or
How they
how they.
manage it.
Yep.
Yeah, that is totally out of our jurisdiction.
And
Okay.
I think I'll leave you alone.
All right.
Well, good points.
Yeah, thank you, Matt.
Respectfully disagree on the sheriffs, the county, their vehicles are county assets. You guys are over the county asset. You guys need to redo your vehicle use policy and bring it up, as she said, what is on call to get to someplace. Is it
Mhm.
half an hour? Is it an hour? That's up to you guys, but you guys are over the vehicle uses.
Yeah, and that's why they parked him at the airport.
Right, they're still in the county, but
Mhm.
it's the ones that are leaving the county.
Okay.
I hate to put you on the spot, Dave, but I asked this question a couple weeks ago before the Silver Valley Economic Development meeting on how many county employees actually go to that meeting. You went to it, could you tell me how many?
It's up to.
And that they're being paid to go there.
One of them is a part of their job description, and the other one is Dan. And as far as I know, he's been doing that for many years.
Okay, what was the last one? And you saying it's not an advisory board, do you guys understand you do have a airport advisory group? It's not the only group you got out there that's really an advisory board, so that's all I have.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions or?
No,
Okay.
thank you for your comments.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.